This video is about Jumanji and what if they made a really good HBO TV show about Jumanji. I've got my coffee. Okay, so this is not a what if. This is not technically about a movie sequel that never existed, but it's about, in an Earth 2 alternate reality, what if Jumanji, now I'm basing this off of the Robin Williams movie, not the weird remakes or reboots where it's based off of like in my universe, Jumanji is that board game, okay? It's a magical board game that is, okay, so here's the premise. Once again, this is based off of the Robin Williams classic, Jumanji. Classic 90s Americana. Okay, so here's how the TV show, and it would be a show for adults, okay? It'd be a violent show. Because the world of Jumanji was violent. I mean, just look at Robin Williams' character when he exited the board. He was hunted. The hunter, I think that was what they referred to him as. He's a crazed maniac who just wanted the thrill of the kill, right? And so the show would be like another group of kids finds the Jumanji board game. And they roll the dice, and it's gonna have some limerick like a roll of 3, my hands upon thee, or like and they all get sucked into the game. Like they have to wait till a new player rolls a dice. Like Jumanji always screws people over like that. So and these kids, well, it could be some younger people, it could be an older person, some hot chick over the age of 18. They're just there to get fan service. I don't know, I'm just an idea man. I'm an idea man. No purple hair here. Facial hair here. Okay? Hollywood needs more of me. Trust me. So they get sucked into the Jumanji world. And that's the show. At least the first season. Jam-packed with this awesome intrigue. Maybe in one of in the Hunter. The Hunter, he's there, and he's just like he's just there, sitting at this empty fort. And then as soon as someone enters the game, he's like this. He's like the Hunter, and he has like this shotgun. He breaks it, and he loads it, and he just and he is just the epitome of intimidation. And you look on the wall of his hut, his fort, and it has all these heads of real human children, people. And then even has some alien looking, you're like, what is that? How many Jumanji board games are there exactly? All right, let's save that for the second season, Hollywood, you purple-haired sons of bitches. You save a little bit for the second season. And they're in this Jumanji world, fearing for their lives. I mean, it's going to be like Lost. But once again, all the purple-haired people eaters have been fired already. That's key. It's key for the show to work. They have to be in the unemployment line. People like me, veterans with facial hair, we need to be in the writer's room. All right? It's key. This is very important for this show to work. Anyone named Kathleen Kennedy needs to be in the unemployment line. Okay? Don't be scared if it's a long line. Okay? Make sure she has her outdoor high heels on before you drop her off at the employment office. I mean, just imagine how many fun stories, adventures, intrigue, fear. Maybe imagine their first night in the jungle. They're just sitting there huddled. It's raining, and they're just waiting for the night near the end. Like they're still in shock. They just didn't believe the stories about the Jumanji board game are real. And they're just the first episode. They're just waiting in silence for the angry guttural sounds of the wildlife that can see them, but they can't see it. They're just waiting for it to stop. I mean, the first episode, you got to make sure the audience realizes what's at stake. Their life. You can die in the Jumanji world. That's the fucking title of the show, you purple-haired sons of bitches. Jumanji World. Because it ain't about the board game anymore. It's about survival. Jumanji survival. I don't know, whatever. The first episode, someone's really got to get injured, like lose a hand or something. Like there's some wildlife that comes out. Like maybe there's some girl that's huddled up, like she's just like comatose, and if there's some guy trying to comfort her and saying it's okay, this is just a game, it's just a game, and then like something lashes out of the jungle, bites the girl's arm or leg, and just rips it off, and she starts bleeding. He's got to make a tourniquet. He's got to put pressure on it, put a tourniquet. Maybe she dies. Maybe a character dies the first night, and they're just running for their lives. And like you got this panic, the music crescendoing, and they're just running. And the guy that was trying to calm everyone down, the calm voice, like at some camp counselor type guy, he's just like, run, fucking run, and then like run for your lives. And maybe they get split up, and they're just, it's just pure fucking chaos. Like you're trying to escape the towers in 9/11. Like the stakes they could not be higher. And they realized this world was created to create fear. And I just like, man, it just seems like once again, it's such a low-hanging fruit. Like everybody, these franchises, you could call this a video where you can rescue the Jumanji franchise. Because I'm sorry, Kevin Hart and The Rock, when they put their heads together, nothing can get accomplished. I think I heard that in a movie once. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. It's like when we work together, and the other guy smiles, he's like, we get nothing done. We gotta split up. And the other guy's like, it's like, yeah, and this would have to be a show. Like the movies, it's just so much. There's so many story ideas, reoccurring, or that is a reoccurring show, a serialized show. I forget what it's called. It could cover all of it. You could A storyline, B storyline, the hunter. I mean, the hunter, like maybe the whole show should be about what is this hunter? He is the Darth Vader of this universe. Is there something controlling him? Is it the board game itself? Is this also part of God's creation? Get a little philosophical. I know the Hollywood purple-haired people eaters, they're like vampires when you mention Christianity. They're like, I fucking, I just want to get fucked in the ass. Like they're a lifestyle of debauchery and misery, but then they want us to pass it on to the rest of us through the films they write. But no more. Hopefully somebody sees one of these videos that I make, the what if scenarios, and they're like, I don't even care if they contact me. I'm not part of the writers' cult, the purple hair people eaters. I just hope that my small voice builds and the writers just, maybe they see this and they're like, oh my God, maybe getting fucked in the ass is not, should not be treated like a religion. Why am I, you fucking, anyways. Jumanji TV show. Man, whatever streaming service had that, you'd be fighting to get. Oh, it'd be so cool. You don't need to bring back the Robin Williams character or the children, maybe in later seasons, because that's the beautiful thing about the Jumanji universe. It'd be a different group of saps every time. And anyways, all right. I can't think of, the hunter would be just a terrifying prospect to go against. I mean, you're just disarmed, and I don't know, in the original Jumanji movie, that could have its own backstories. Like, maybe it's another character that was in the, maybe the show explains what happened to Robin Williams' character while he was in the jungle for, it looked like 20 years. And this soulless hunter was just coming after him. They haven't tapped into any of that. That'd be interesting to see. You know, he's wearing like caveman garb. Like it looks like he was hunting and surviving for that time. Waiting for somebody else to waiting for the other player to roll the dice. Remember, she got scared and ran out because, you know, he got sucked into the board game. What did the police report look like exactly? Like the cops writing the report, and the girl then saw her boyfriend, and then she corrects him. Oh, we were just friends. And he's like, sorry. Friend, male companion, a boy who was a friend. And then she looks at him like, better, I think. And the cop's like, sucked into the board game. You know, just a little bit of humor. Don't go fucking full on Disney Channel. And God, yeah, it would be awesome.